is going on, guys? DFS30 here with you guys, another awesome video, and this video is super sick. I was going to stream today, but I just had to post this for you guys instead, so I might be streaming on Twitch when you guys are watching this, so be sure to go check out my Twitch. Link is in the description. But regardless, I want to show you guys this video. The only thing is, I do have to say one thing. Unfortunately, due to Call of Duty World War II not being actually released yet, and me not having the privilege to post like gameplay or anything like that, I do not want to risk getting like my channel either getting a copyright strike or the video taken down or anything like that due to showing these images. So I am going to link you guys to the original Reddit post where you guys can go check out these images and listen to me talk about them as you guys look at them as well. So unfortunately, I cannot put them on the video screen, but I will talk about them, and you guys can again check out all these pictures down below in the description. So go check that out. But I do want to talk about these camos because somebody on Reddit, I was checking, I think it was posted like an hour ago. They basically released these pictures. Now take this with a grain of salt because these pictures could be fake. They do look very real. All the camos are shown on the M1 Garand in these still obviously images, but they look super dope. There's, I think, 9 camos at least shown in this, so that could be all the camos of the game. If they are real, it could be fake. We don't really know. Again, so just take this with a grain of salt. You guys can check them out if you want to. They look really cool, and I'm really curious to see if these are the camos in the game or if there's gonna be more or less or how it's gonna work. But with that being said, let's get right into the camos. I want to talk about these bad boys. So I'm going to read these in the order that I have. Just check them out on the link if you guys want to. If not, super cool. Anyway, you guys can just listen. But starting off, we have an American flag camo. Super cool looking camo. We have the gun that's basically just red and white stripes, and then at a couple spots in the gun at the back and at the like midway point, we have the stars and the blue background behind it. So really cool looking camo. If you're definitely playing on the American team in multiplayer, I definitely recommend using this camo. It looks really freaking cool. Definitely gonna be using this for sure. I don't know how it's gonna be unlocked, if it's whether it be headshots or things like that. Again, we don't really know anything about these camos. There's no name for them in these pictures. It just basically shows the camo and says M1 Garand, and then it says Assault Rifle Allies. So that's really all we know, but this camo does look really freaking cool, and I can't wait to use this on my guns. Next, we have this camo that kind of looks a little bit misty looking. You can tell that the M1 Garand obviously is a brown gun, and this camo specifically looks like somebody took like white spray paint and just kind of like misted white spray paint across the gun. So at some points you can definitely tell the gun is brown, but there's some points that are thicker that kind of give it a little glistening to it. So it could be like a platinum different type of camo, I guess. I really don't know. That's what it just looks like to me. It looks like somebody took like a white spray paint and just kind of just misted the gun as you went down the gun, and it just kind of looks like brown, but at some spots it looks really white. So I'm not really sure how you get this camo, but I guess it's all right. I probably won't be using this, but it does look cool, I guess, if you're into that. But moving on, next camo, there is multiple of these different camo type variants of camos. And what I mean by that is there's like different camouflage things, whether it be like snow, like fallish camo, or like regular green camo. But this specific one is more of like a dark desert type camo, I would say. It has like more tan, beige, and brown, different types of mixtures in it. So if I was to guess, this may be a desert type of camo. Again, this one just, I think they all honestly say Allies. So I don't know if this is an American camo or things like that. I'm not sure how any of it's gonna work, but regardless, it is a pretty cool camo. If you're playing like in a desert map, it'll definitely help your gun blend in more if you're trying to hide in a different spot or things like that. It's just more of a darker brown camo. Definitely cool, and I may try it out. Moving on, this next one is another camouflage camo. It is a green, I would say, let's see, green brown and like a darker green and a lighter green camo. The base is like this like light green, kind of almost looks like the Incredible Hulk skin green, and then it has the different spots of camouflage, the lighter green and more darker green, and then the brown that complement it very well. So this camo is definitely, I'd say, like a swamp type camo. If you're coming out of the water or going in like these high swamps, and you definitely want to blend in, I would say this camo does its job very well. Really cool looking camo. Hopefully this one doesn't take too long to get to, because I definitely want to check this one out, but it does look very cool. Now this next one you guys are gonna be super excited for if you guys are fans of Modern Warfare. This next one, basically, it looks almost the same as Red Tiger from Modern Warfare. If you guys ever use that camo, I think there was also a Red Tiger in Modern Warfare 2, but I definitely remember there one being one in Modern Warfare, and I would say it looks more like the Modern Warfare one. Really cool. It looks like it has like the black base, and then it has like the red different stripes and little curves and stuff that go through the gun. Looks really cool on the like stock of the actual M1 Garand. But yeah, definitely a really cool camo. I'm sure this one is gonna be a harder one to get than some of the other ones. This is probably, if all the camos you have to use headshots to get, I'm sure this one's gonna take like a decent amount of headshots to get, because it is a really freaking cool camo. This next one is kind of like an advanced warfare camo. I think there's actually another one, I think the last one that I'll talk about. They kind of look similar, but this one is more of like a brown or maroon base, I would say, with gold, different shapes and things across it. I don't know, for some reason it reminds me of Advanced Warfare, and I feel like there's an Advanced Warfare camo that was kind of similar to this, which would make sense because Sledgehammer Games is making World War II, and they also made Advanced Warfare, so some of the camos may be the same, kind of like we saw in Infinity Ward's games, where Modern Warfare had the Red Tiger and Blue Tiger, for example, and then Modern Warfare 2, I believe, both had those, and then it also had like a fall type camo, which was the highest camo that you could earn in that. We could be seeing some of the same camos. I'm not really sure. This one looks definitely cool. I'll definitely have to check it out. It looks more of like maybe at 100 headshots type camo that you would get. Really cool camo, and definitely something worth going for. So another one, like I was talking about, this is another camouflage camo. So like we saw before with the desert type camo, and then we saw the swampy type of camo. This one is a snow camo, which is really cool. And for some reason, off the top of my head, I cannot remember if there is gonna be a winter map in World War II. We're just seeing this camo. I would suggest that there probably is. I obviously haven't played the game or anything like that, so I don't know for sure. But this is definitely a winter camo. If you guys have seen like in past Call of Duties, a winter camo, this is what that looks like. It basically has like a white and gray base with the different blacks, camouflage splotches across it, mixed in with the white and gray. It looks really freaking cool, and if you're playing on a snow map, this definitely looks like a camo you want to use if you're trying to blend your gun in, or just look really cool and actually match the map. Moving on, this next one is freaking sick. This is one of the biggest ones, obviously the gold camo that we see in every Call of Duty. This one looks really cool. In this game, obviously this is just a still picture, so I'm sure it's gonna look 10 times better with the glares and the sun and different things reflecting off of the gun. But this gold camo looks really cool. It looks definitely beat up, looks like it's from World War II. Different scratches and engravings on the metal on the gun, and then seeing the gold, the different reflections that it has with all the scrapes and scars and everything that it has on it, it makes it look really cool. And again, it's probably gonna look 10 times better in game than it's gonna look on this picture, with the sun reflecting off of it and the different angles and shade and different things like that. But yeah, definitely we kind of assume that there's gonna be a gold camo. There's been one in I don't know how many games in a row. So this is the typical gold camo, but it definitely looks really cool in World War II, and I can't wait to check it out once I complete all my challenges. Again, we don't know if it's gonna be headshots, if it's gonna be kills, what it's gonna be to get gold, but definitely a really, really cool looking camo for sure. So this is the one I mentioned earlier. We have the Blue Tiger camo now. Definitely a really cool looking camo. I'd say this one looks a little bit different than the Modern Warfare Blue Tiger. It has like more of a darker blue base with a lighter blue, like the stripes and things like that. It looks exactly like the red and black Red Tiger camo that I was talking about earlier, but obviously it's Blue Tiger. So we have the dark blue and then the lighter blue that complements it very, very well, makes the gun look very cool, and definitely one that you're probably gonna get later in the rankings when it comes to camo wise for guns, but definitely something that's worth going for and worth using once you do unlock it, because it's definitely a really cool looking camo. And then wrapping out the list, we have the final one here. This one looks like the gold camo. This is another one that kind of makes me feel like it's from Advanced Warfare, or similar to the ones from Advanced Warfare. It looks like the gold camo. So if you take the actual, just the normal gold, the gun looks gold, but it has like these black different shapes, and these also little maroon shapes. So you guys will have to check out the link. Check out the link and check out this camo. Let me know what you guys think of it, and if it reminds you of Advanced Warfare. But that's what it feels like to me. It has like kind of like maybe skulls on it. I can't really tell from this picture. You can only see a little bit of the side, and then a little bit of the back, but it has like these royalty kind of shapes to me. I don't know, that's what I just feel when I look at it. But it kind of looks like there's skulls, but there's different little gem looking things that are maroon. So I think this camo, for some reason, I feel like this is the one that after you get like gold, like say for assault rifles, for example, if you get gold on all the assault rifles, this is the camo that you would get for the whole class being done. Like you'll get this camo for all the assault rifles. That's just me guessing from past Call of Duty experience, but this camo is definitely really cool. These are the 9 that were leaked or that were shown that I saw today. There could obviously be more. I'm sure there's going to be DLC camos and things like that, but maybe these will be the starting 9 camos that you'll be able to use once you start leveling up a certain gun. I have no clue, but definitely really cool and worth sharing to you guys today, and I can't wait to actually get more information. Again, I'm sorry I couldn't put them on the screen or anything like that. I just don't want to risk Activision getting really mad and taking down the video, or worse, even getting a copyright strike, because when it comes to Call of Duty, they're really technical about that and posting things early. So hopefully this is okay. If you guys are watching this, hopefully everything's good. Again, check the link. I will link the Reddit post down in the description so you guys can go actually check out the images yourself and let me know what you guys think of the camos as well. If you guys think they're all right, if they could be better, or if you guys think they're just absolutely terrible. But regardless, again, real quick, just don't take this completely to heart, because this could change. These could be fake. We do not know for sure, but I definitely want to share it with you guys today. So with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you guys did enjoy, please be sure to hit that like button, be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm WWII, and I'm out. Peace.